All right. I I said, okay, welcome to this live session, and in this video, I'll be teaching you how to buy, how to sell, how to do the major exchanges on Binance, um, how to deposit, how to withdraw, how to make profits, and all of that. So we'll start by we'll start with how to trade. That's how to buy and sell. Now on exchanges, you have to know something. Exchanges are different from mere wallet provider. We have Roku, Luno, those ones are wallet provider. She understand. They just provide you a wallet so you can store your crypto. Some of them are multi-coin wallet provider. That means you can keep different type of coins with them. She understand. We have Trust Wallet, we have MetaMask, all of them are just wallet provider. And some of them also sell, and some of them also allow swapping. That means kind of buy and sell. But most of the time, the buying and selling, they will redirect you to a third party stuff like that will sell to you, like a vendor website that sell and buy cryptos. She understand. But on exchanges, it's not like that. Exchanges is just a medium where buyers and sellers meet. That's why we call it exchanges. They bring buyers and sellers to book so they can uh, trade amongst each other. So it's not as if when you are buying from a particular central account, and when you are not selling to a particular central account. You are actually selling to another trader on the other end. And if you are buying, you're actually buying from another trader. So the buying and selling, the buying and selling on exchanges is done in pair. Cryptocurrency trading is done in pair. It's done in pair. What does this mean? This means that you will need a particular crypto. You need a crypto to get another crypto. Another crypto. If you understand, on exchanges, that's what you do. You exchange from one crypto to another. So cryptocurrencies are being traded in pair on exchanges. And you can't just bring two random cryptocurrencies and just pair them together. They already have, every exchanges have their own cryptocurrency pairs that you can trade. So you understand? They have their own cryptocurrency pairs that you can trade. We have a lot of cryptocurrency pairs. This is the most popular one, BTC USDT. We have BTC USDT. We have ETH USDT. Let me put slash here. You will see this. We have BNB slash B8 USDT. We have a lot of them. We have BTC slash ETH and all of that, etc. So these pairs are what you buy and sell. These pairs are what you buy and sell. She understand, on exchanges, they are what you buy and sell. So if you open any exchanges like this one, we are seeing now is Binance Exchange, and you will see that you seeing them. Look at one here. This is USDT NGN. What's happening? Sorry. So just as you can see, this is USDT NGN. This has been stopped. You can't trade this anymore since the crypto ban store have started. So these are others you can trade: BNB USDT, BTC NGN. You can't use NGN again because of cryptocurrency ban stuffs that was going around then. So this is BTC USDT. There are a lot of them like that. You can see more if you go to markets. You come to market here, you'll see more of them. We have a lot of them. See, you can see. WRNBNB, WRSBNB, BTT, BNB. There are a lot of them like that. These BTC markets, CDS, and then these alt markets, all these are cryptocurrency pair. These are the ones you can trade. You can't just bring one this thing and join them together on your own. Now, let's break down some stuffs. Let's break down some stuffs. Let's take BTC USDT and try and break down some stuff. Okay, this is BTC USDT. And if you watch very well, you'll see that the only thing you can see here now is just BTC slash USDT. Now, if you see BTC slash USDT, what does it mean? How do you know what that, if you see something like this, if you see something like BTC USDT equals, let's say, 57000, what does this mean? This means that one BTC equals 57000 USDT. Do you understand? If you see something like BTC ETH, there's slash here. Do you understand? There's also slash here. So if you see something like ETH USDT, there's slash here. What it simply means is that if you see something like ETH slash USDT equals to, let's say 2100, what this means is that one ETH equals 2100 USDT. Now let's generalize it. This. To generalize this, we can say if we have a pair XXX slash YYY equals to, let's say, 50. What this simply means is that one XXX equals 50 YYY. I'm just trying to generalize it. This XXX stands for any kind of coin. Do you understand? This YYY stands for any kind of coin. So this is cryptocurrency pair. And when you see something like BTC USDT and you see 5700 in its front, 57,000 in its front, it means one BTC equals to 570 of the second one. That means if you are buying one BTC, you are going to be spending 57,000 USDT. That means one BTC equals 57,000. The same thing with ETH. If you see something like ETH slash USDT and the front, you are seeing something like this, it means one ETH equals what? 2,100 USDT. And if we now generalize that, any kind of coin, you see XXX slash YYY equals to 50. What it means is that one XXX equals to what? 50 YYY. I hope did you get that? Are you with me? Please indicate on the chat box. Are you following me? Please, if you are following me, indicate on the chat box. Okay, so having known that, let's see the practical stuff of it. Let's see it practically. Look at the example. This is an example. Do something like this. Wrote BTC slash USDT. And in the front here, you are saying something like this. You are saying this. You understand? What does this mean? This means that one BTC is equals to 57,660 USD. You see, this price keeps changing because price of cryptocurrency doesn't stay on a particular spot. It keeps changing. Do you understand? And the reason why it changes is what I've explained in the note I sent to you. Do you understand? So it keeps changing. And this dollar you are seeing below it is giving you the dollar value of 57,600 USDT. You know, we said one BTC equals to 57,600 and something USDT. So it's giving you the value of that USDT in dollar. Remember that USDT is a stable coin, and stable coins, they don't fluctuate. They just take the exact value of the currency they are following. Some, like we have BUSD, is a stable coin. We have BUSD. BUSD follow any value that dollar is, that's the value to take. The same thing with USDT. Any value that dollar is, that's the value to take. We have other stable coins too. You understand? So that's why you are seeing USDT. If we check something like, let's say we check peer that does not have USDT, maybe let's say we choose something like this. Let's say we choose this BTT/TRS. You will see what will happen now. Can you see that the dollar is different? That means what this thing means here is that one BTT is equals to what? Is equals to 0.0008776 TRS. And 0.08776 TRS is equals to 0.00011,973 US dollar. That's just what that expression there means. That's what that expression there means. I think you have understood that now. Please, you can use the chat box as I proceed to call my attention to anything. If you need me to go back to anything, I want you to get this concept very well. Now, if you are buying or selling, you equally do that in PA. Let's go back to our USDT BTC USDT. Sorry, let's go back to our BTC USDT. BTC USDT. All right, going back to our BTC USDT BTC USDT rather. Now, you either buy or sell. That's the only thing you can do to cryptocurrency pay. It's either you buy it or what? Or you sell it. Do you understand? Now, if you are buying, what are you doing? If you are selling, what are you doing? All right. Stay with me. You are going to get it very well now. Now, if you are buying BTC, if you have this pair, BTC/USDT, and you are what? You are buying. If you are buying, what you are doing is that you are using USDT to purchase BTC. Do you get now? So if you are buying this pair, that means before you can buy this particular pair, you must have USDT in your balance. And once you buy, your USDT is going to be converted to BTC. So you are using USDT to purchase BTC. Now, if you are selling BTC USDT, what are you doing? You are selling your BTC to get paid in what? To get paid in BTC. So before you can sell this pair, you must have what? BTC. And your BTC will now be converted to what? To USDT. Do you get it? Can I proceed? Please use the chat box. Okay. So you are selling your BTC to get what? To get paid in you are selling your USDT. Sorry, you are selling your USDT. I think I made a mistake here. You are selling your USDT. Sorry, you are selling your BTC to get paid in USDT. That's if you are selling in USDT. Now, let's try it let's try it on the main chart. Let's see how it is. Now, this is it. Or before I do that, I need to generalize it so that, okay, with what I have done earlier, let's generalize it. If you have something like XXX slash, if you have coin XXX slash YYY, and you are buying, what are you doing? You are simply using YYY to purchase what? XXX. That's what you are simply doing. And on the other hand, if you are selling, what you are doing is you are selling your YYY to get paid in what? XXS. So before you can buy this pair, you must have this. You must ask this YYY because it's what you will not change to what? To XXS. And on the other hand, if you are selling this YYY, if you are selling this pair, if you are selling this pair XXX slash YYY, you must have what? XXX in your account so that you use it to get what? YYY. She understand? Hope I've not scattered it. You are using YYY to purchase XXX. Then here you are selling your sorry, I've mixed it up. You are selling your XXX to get paid in what? In YYY. That's it. That's how it should be. So that's how to buy and sell. Now let's see practical. Let's see it practically. Let's see this thing practically. Now, this is where you buy and sell. This is the page where you buy. If you are using mobile, you go to market. On your home page, you will see market. You go to market, then you search for the pair you want to trade. So you go to market, then you search for BTC USDT. Then to give you see something like this. You may not see it exactly like this because if you are using mobile, it will not come exactly like this. But you will see this order book here. You will see this order book here. It's exactly the same. Then you will see this guy there. It's also exactly the same. And that's all we need for our buying and selling. Do you understand? Now, for example, let's say you have funded your wallet with USDT and you want to buy some BTC. You have funded your wallet with, I'll show you how to fund your wallet. You have funded your wallet with USDT and you want to buy some BTC. What you just have to do is to search for the pair BTC USDT. You search for that pair BTC USDT. After doing that, then you come to this order book. This order book you are seeing here. Now, this first part is what we call the seller's book. This first part is what we call what? The seller's book. Then this down part, this one that is green, is what we call what? The buyer's book. So if you want to buy, this is the book you will come to. If you want to sell, this is the book you will come to. Because if you want to sell, you go to buyer. If you want to buy, you go to sellers. Do you understand? That's why those figures are there. And what does that figures mean? That these are orders that people have placed, like all these things you are seeing. These are orders that people have, these are sell orders that people have placed. like this first one, let me take this first one for example. I say this is seller's book, right? Now, if you are buying from me, this guy you are seeing here, in fact, not that one, all these values you are seeing here represents the price at which people are willing to buy BTC. Currently, this is hot market. That's why it keeps moving. It keeps changing. It's very hot. You understand? It keeps changing. So these are prices that people are willing. These are prices that people are willing to sell at. And this is quantity they are willing to sell. This place is for quantity. So this first column is the price. This second column is the quantity. Do you get it? Is the quantity. That means this first one, somebody's about to sell, somebody wants to sell 57,654.1. It keep changing of BTC. I want to sell this amount of BTC at this price. Do you understand? So somebody have picked it. That's why I keep changing. People are buying it. People are picking it and they are trading it. That's why I keep changing. It's not stagnant. There are millions of traders using Binance. So I just want you to get the point that what this book means is that somebody is about to sell this amount of BTC at this price. You get, somebody is about to sell this amount of BTC at what? At this price. So if you want to sell now, if you want to buy BTC now, you have two options. It's either you pick one of these prices. You can choose to pick one of these prices here. You can choose to pick one of these prices here. Then immediately you pick it, it will fill in this place. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Just click on any price here. You see that this will be changing. Any price you keep here, it will reflect here. Any price you pick, it will reflect here. Can you see that it's reflecting? You see? So because you want to buy cheap, when you go to the market to buy something, you try and buy from the person that is selling at the cheaper rate. So this first guy is always the cheaper rate. They have arranged it in the ascending order. So this is always the cheaper rate. If you click on this first one, immediately it's going to show you. Then you type in the amount of BTC you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy 0.001 BTC. So what this means that 0.001 BTC that you want to buy, let's use 5. Like I'm not having any BTC. I'm not having any BTC in my wallet. That's why it's not going through. I'm not having any BTC more USDT. That's why it's not going through. But okay, let me just try and get some USDT. Then no need. I don't even need to get any USDT. You can just try, just pay attention. You get what I'm saying. Or let me get some USDT. Let me pause this video and get some USDT. Okay, now I have some USDT. All right, now if I want to buy, let's assume I just deposited some USDT into my wallet and I want to buy BTC using this USDT. I'll just come to this book. That means I want to buy instantly. I'll just come to this seller's book. I'll choose the best price. This is the best price. This first one is always the best price. I'll choose the best price. Then I'll put the amount of BTC I want to buy it. Let me say 0.001 BTC, 0.002 BTC. Then I'll click on buy BTC. So it will get filled immediately. And if you check my wallet, you'll be seeing BTC in it. You understand? Just have to buy BTC. But I may choose not to buy immediately at this price. All these prices here, I may choose that, okay, I don't like any of these prices here. So there's something we call pending orders. I will record a separate video to explain type of orders. I don't want this video to be too long. This is just majorly for how to buy and sell. So these are types of order you can place. If you don't want to buy immediately, you can decide to do limit order. You can decide to do stop limit order, and you can decide to do OCO order. I will record another video on those ones. You understand? So let's just stick to buying from this book. You understand? Now, if I want to sell, definitely this is the seller's book, this is the buyer's book. So I'm going to come to buyers. And if you want to sell something, you will look for high bidder, somewhere that is trying to buy at the highest price. So from this book, the first one is always the highest price. And what this book means is that somebody is trying to sell this amount of BTC. She understand? Someone is trying to sell this amount of BTC at this price. She understand? So that's what that side means. And if I want to sell, I will come and choose the highest bidder. Let's say I choose this first one. I'll choose the highest bidder here. Then I will choose the amount of BTC I want to sell. I think I bought 0.0000002. No, 002 the other time. Yes. So I'll just pick this highest bidder here and click on sell. Immediately it will get filled. That's all. But if I don't want, that's just how to buy and sell. Now, how do you make profits from this? You make profit by trying to buy at a lower price. Let's say BTC is currently at 57,644 USDT. I will try and buy at maybe, okay, if I'm buying at this point, I will not sell it until maybe it rise, this price right to like 58,000. Anytime I check it and I see this thing at 58,000, I know I'm already in profit. She understands. So I can now sell and make my profits. Now, sometimes it's possible that you'll be expecting it to go forward, to increase and to now start dropping. So when it drops, you just leave it there and be watching it someday to come back to your entry and you'll still be in profits. But if it keeps dropping and your ass could not take it any longer, you can decide to sell it even while at loss. She understands every business has its own profits days and days of losses. She understand. So that is it. Now to deposit. If you are using mobile, you just try and look for wallets using mobile on your home page. If you check, hold on, let me try and open my Binance app on my phone. So I will see exactly what I'm telling you. Okay, you will see wallet under it, under your this thing. You will see wallet. So just click on that wallet. Just you are seeing here. Click on wallet, then go to fiat and sports. Click on wallet, then choose sports. You see sports at the top. After you go to wallet, at the top of your screen, you'll be seeing overview, sports, margin, features, and the rest. So just go to sports. Then you search for the coin you want to buy. You see a search button there. And if you did not see, if there's no search button, just scroll to the coin you want to buy. Just scroll to coin you want to buy. Scroll to the coin you want to buy. Me, I want to buy, let's assume I want to buy this USDT. So on your phone, if you are using mobile, scroll to USDT. You scroll to USDT. Then when you get to USDT, you see deposit and withdrawal under it. So you can click on deposits. But here, look at deposits here. Click on deposits. Then this is your wallet address. I told you that cryptocurrency, they give you address, wallet address instead of bank. If you are using bank, they give you account number. But in crypto, they give you what? Wallet address. So you copy your wallet address. I always advise people not to use ERC20 because it's very expensive. So before you convert, make sure you use like this guy. Click on this guy. So when you click on that, it depends on the person you are buying from, and the medium you are transferring from. Some wallets doesn't have this ERC20, some just have ERC. So if it doesn't have, it depends, so you can choose any of these networks, but the cheapest one is either BSC or TRC20 because of charges. So you copy your wallet address and send it to the person. You understand? Now, if you don't want to buy from people, you still want to buy from Binance. Binance also have what we call P2P option. There's P2P option on Binance. That means you can buy literally from other traders using your own currency. So you just go to peer-to-peer order. Where is that peer-to-peer? Look at it, a P2P order. That means you are buying from somebody. So on your phone, you also see at the top there where you choose spot, you will see margin, you see futures, then you see P2P. You can click on that P2P. But before you can do this, you must have completed your KYC, and you must, that KYC is you updating your verifying your account. You must have done that by putting your BVN or your international passport. She understand. You come to there, to this place, then you choose P2P trading. You see it also on your mobile if you're using mobile. You choose P2P trading. You see that buy and sell your crypto locally. That means you are buying and selling from somebody that uses your currency. She understand. So you choose. My settings is not well set. That's why it's bringing all this kind of rubbish. If my settings is Nigeria, it will bring in only Naira. So you look for best this thing. Let me just change this to Naira for me. You see that? So you just pick one of these up. You can pick this guy. This guy want to sell, minimum that I want to sell is 415,000. So if you are not buying that much, I want advice to pick that guy. You look for the one that is selling. This one is selling from 50,000 and it's selling at 497 naira per 1 USD. So you can choose to buy from this guy. You can choose to buy. See, I've not completed this account I'm using is an account I just opened today. She understand, I just opened it today. That's why I've not done all this KYC and the rest. You have to do all these stuff. After you have done all this stuff, then you can trade. She understands. You cannot trade using them. Now, what happens is that Binance will connect you with somebody that want to sell and be paid in Naira. So when you click on buy from your own device, it will take you to the person's dashboard where you will see his account number. So they will give you his account number, just normal account number. It can be GT, Zenith, or all of that. So you send money, you send the amount of BTC, USD, the Naira equivalent of that USD you want to buy, send it to his account. So once it confirms your payment, it's going to release the coin to you. Now, the warning here is that you must make sure that all your transaction does not go out of Binance. Some of them may want to send another wallet address to you. That's where another account number that is not on their Binance page to you. Don't send money to any other account number aside the one on their page. She understand. So that's what you should be cautious of if you are doing buy. And if you are doing sell, on the other hand, that means you are selling to somebody and that person will pay you what? In Naira. You are selling your USD to somebody and that person. Now, make sure that you don't send your coin. You don't release coin until you have gotten your alert. Because ADB have set up this my account that I'm using now. I would have been able to do this thing, but I've not set it up. I've not done the KYC and the rest. She understand. So that's how to sell. After you have made your profit, you can come and sell here. But make sure that you don't release fund until you get alert. Some of them want to convince you that they send the money, that the thing did not go, blah blah blah. They need the coin fast. Don't, no matter what the person is saying, don't answer the person until you get your alert. She understand. Yeah, that will be the end of today's section. And before I go, do you have any question? So you can now buy. Have you set up your okay? Let me just save this recording.